Hey friends, on today's quick Apple numbers tutorial, I'm going to show you how to freeze a row or column so it becomes a header. Now this is a really nice feature. As you can see, I have my first row frozen so that as I scroll down, it continues to scroll and helps me label that data, especially if you have a large spreadsheet. So the way we are going to do this is we're going to come over here. I'm going to open up my little paintbrush tab so we have all our editing options. I'm going to make sure I'm on the table option up here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to headers and footer. And this is basically what indicates which row you want to be frozen. Now, the way this works, you can kind of see there's a little picture here of a grid, and on the far left, the boxes are grayed out. I know it's a little hard to see because it's so small, but that's going to indicate our column function. Over here is going to indicate our row function, and that's basically grayed out on top up here. On the right of that grid, we have a number, and that number is going to indicate the amount of rows that you're going to have frozen and become those headers. Now, let's go ahead and start with the column option here. I'm just going to click these down arrows, and as you can see, we have up to 5 columns that we are able to freeze. So let's go ahead and click on 2, and as you can see, we have this little gray that will then become the background for the boxes. And that lets you know that those are the specific columns that are frozen and will move along as you scroll right or left. Again, if I wanted to just have it be on that first column here, I can do that and it will scroll that way. Same thing for the rows up here. You can see number 1, that's why the first one is scrolling like that for me. Let's go ahead and do up to 4. And now you can see it has a little bit darker gray in here. Again, as I move, all of those rows are now frozen. And again, it just really allows me to read my data so much easier when I have those labels that move along as I'm moving through my spreadsheet. That's it, friends. It's not super complicated. Hopefully that helps. If it has, hit that thumbs up button for me. Stay tuned, make a ton of these Apple number tutorial videos. We got a bunch more coming up soon. Subscribe, and we will see you again on the next one.